Hey guys, so I've got some questions from a marketing company that comes referred. So, which is, if they come referred, then it's kind of exciting because they've got, some previous experience and good results. So, they've asked us a few questions. So I thought I'd take this opportunity. I just thought they've asked me to fill out a few questions about what we're doing and whether we're suitable for them. And so I'm going to answer a couple of questions, but also I thought it'd be easier for me to do that than to type it all out and convey the message across a bit easier. And um, also to our marketing team, if just a re-emphasis of what we're all about and what we're trying to achieve. Um, so the first question they've asked us is, what does the future hold for the business? What is your vision? So, what is the future? The future is simply that we are, um, if someone's sitting there and they're like, I need someone to fix an issue around my house or building or renovation or a new build or whatever it is. They're like, just like you think about Uber for your driverless or you think about Airbnb, they're like, oh, those guys. Those guys have a reputation that they just come through for you no matter what. It's just easy. They always come through. They know what we're doing. So that's pretty much the end vision. Um, what are your values and beliefs? What are your values and beliefs? I'm not sure if I know the answer to that one. What are my values and beliefs? My values, what do I value? On as a rep, you know, if I look at the organization as a whole and not myself, but the organization, what does it value? It values, I guess, um, um, making it better than it used to be for tradesmen. Um, I guess that's the one. It's making the life of tradesmen exponentially better. They're not so stressed, they're not so worried, they're not worried about payments, they're not living, you know, where they're worried about where the next job coming from, their reputation being tarnished unfairly, whatever else, and what kind of jobs they're doing, and they're not begging for jobs that they don't really want to be doing. They get to the right kind of thing. So they're improving the life of the tradesman, and also um, the the person that's getting the house renovated or fixed. They're just getting a better and better service. Over time. So we're getting the right kind of tradesman to your house at the time that you need with the right expertise and within your budget, and where you could be getting a numerous amount of tradesmen, but you're getting the one that's best suited for you according to your budget, your time, your skill set, your what kind of person you want to deal with, whether they're going to be an in and out kind of person, or do you want a full long term relationship with this tradesman. So whatever it may be, I guess that's the two values. Hope that answered the belief, answered the thing. What are my beliefs? I guess I have lots of beliefs, in terms of the company itself. What do I believe? I do believe that it is that time in the market where these kind of companies will prosper. So if it's not me, someone else is going to do well with this model. So someone's going to do well and someone's going to dominate this market, just like Uber does or one of these companies. Um, I believe our model is really watertight and foolproof, and no one can really match it. The 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 value we add to the customer is beyond anybody's comparison. Like for example, um, most other companies that are sort of like a platform kind of company don't take responsibility for the job from the point of call to the end of the job. While we, from the call to the marketing to the customer service to the project management to the quality control to any issues, resolve, invoicing, the whole project from the end, we're responsible for it. Anything goes wrong, you can come back to us. Any other platform out there doesn't have that full responsibility. So if you want someone that's fully responsible to get you, if you're an Uber, if you want an Uber, it gets from here to here. If you have a dispute, they'll handle the dispute. We're the same. From beginning to end, we'll handle it. And then we, bel I believe there is a lot of um, there's a lot of value that can be added right now. And I believe that when you look at it, people have a huge distrust of tradesmen, builders, or whatever it may be. So there's a big opportunity to gain that trust back and get the economics of the world going again, where people are more happy to get tradesmen out there, and tradesmen are just living a really low quality of life, even though people from the outside think they're living a great life, you know? So that, there's a lot of anxiety. When's my next job? Is my payment going to be done on time? Am I going to be paid? Do I have to quote all day and not get to my jobs? My employees and staff might be letting me down. So we want to take a lot of these hassles off them so they can focus on what they're good at. And so